But here we come, Team Elite, the Reapers. Here's my fellow commentating crewmate, Steve Brinkman, escorting Marty to the cage. It's a good team there from Leighton Buzzard. Welcome back, Steve. Oh, Steve, welcome back.
All disclaimers aside, Glenn, I think this is going to be a wonderful fight to announce.
It is going to be a wonderful fight.
He has really transferred well into BJJ, I think, becoming a high-level white belt. Was hoping to compete this summer, but tender age of 18. Oh, no, 17, pardon me.
17 years old, you know, he's 17 years old. They make him old before his time.
That hurt.
Come on!
Yep, so he's got to be taking A-levels, so you've got your...
He's a very intelligent young lad, Marty.
These independents, you never know, because they could just be fighting out of a series of gyms, have chosen a couple cornermen from 2 different gyms and not really wanted to privilege a name over the other. They could be a mishmash. Oh, dear.
So he's got his taekwondo and
this
judo.
Is so deceptive.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, what do you advise to Marty here? Taekwondo and judo fighter versus a Thai fighter. I think could be a takedown.
The same
early.
thing. The same thing I would advise to any amateur fighter. Come in aggressively and look for the takedown. Get top position, and once you've done that, you've shaken them. You can even stand up again and start working your striking because you know you've already took them down.
Exactly.
And just start feeling them out. Get your hands on them first. That's the most important thing in a fight. You've got to connect first. I'm sure there's a high statistic that shows the person that lands the first jab, the first kick, the first punch, the first takedown wins the fight.
Matt, totally agree. So, not got much details on Blaze.
We've got
difficult to pinpoint how old he is, and
with his hands in the air, you can tell Marty Wolf is a rangy fighter.
Exactly.
He's got a lot of distance. He's wiry. Blaze Strife. An excellent name.
Sort of Game of Thrones, Spartacus type thing going on.
Marty not touching gloves.
Good leg kick to start with there.
Start off with. And good. Excellent left hook. Comes up high. Blaze comes up high, so Marty's got to make sure that he's keeping his hands up when he's.
Looks like we might treat it to a bit of a stand-up battle then, Steve.
I know.
Some good shots there by Marty.
He's setting those
good
hips
head kick by Blaze.
So he's getting a lot of power
kick to
in
the
those
body.
Kicks.
So Blaze is leaving his hands low when he's kicking, though. So
yeah,
he's leaving
Marty's
some opportunities.
threatening with that left hook. He tags him there.
He is indeed. Some good knees there by Marty.
And like we said, he came from that Muay Thai background.
Exactly.
Got to watch those uppercuts, of course.
Got to watch that ref. There's another good leg kick there by Marty.
Excellent with the over top with the left hook.
He's got some
knee
good
forward. And he's got to
he's going for that takedown.
He's got a single leg.
Needs to get those hands together.
Looking for the double. Yeah, he's looking to lock his hands and then pull away. He should probably transition to the single. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to call a fight. And, you know, he needs to be looking for it.
He's nearly got it. He doesn't want to get himself pinned up against the cage. He's got Blaze nicely up against the cage.
You know, he could back away.
Blaze has got that arm around the neck, though. Good takedown, Marty.
And as you know,
takedown.
I think he just proved something to himself right there.
He did indeed. He strained the side control.
That he is great. He can
start landing knees on the body.
You know, that's the kind of things that you can really. That's bad form. Sorry, dude. I don't mean to. However, I've been working with Marty a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot, and just not even one-on-one or personally, but having him in the gym, he's a bright young lad, and he's very fun to be around. As I'm sure, Blaze Strife is whenever he walks into one of his gyms that he's not giving props to right now. So Blaze Strife, maybe you need to get an allegiance, brotherhood around you. You know, I know Jesus walked around with 12 guys. You could start getting 12 guys together. I'm sure you could.
Like a posse.
Ponytail like that. I'm not saying it's over.
Rick Ross
I'm certainly not, but
Rick
I'm
Ross.
really liking where this is going. Pressure on the head, knees to the.
Okay, well, Marty's still got the control. He's going to the back.
Knees to the body. Yeah, he's transitioning, but Blaze has got that head.
That's right. Marty's got those long legs. And Kim Marty's corner screaming for the knees, and then
they really want to
see
it.
Responding.
Yes,
they really want to see those
listening
knees.
well.
He's landing some
He's
constant
really got to
knees there.
pull him side
to side knee.
when you do that.
Another good
brilliant
takedown.
double.
Another good
and
takedown.
Blaze again threatens with that guillotine, so he's obvious. Yeah,
But Mike's
work
don't worry.
is
He's
here.
gone straight into side control on both those takedowns.
definitely. You know, that's just good
He's
double technique.
He's controlling the fight.
Passing the hips on the double. It's something that a lot of wrestlers do, especially in the amateur circles, because they have to cover so much distance in order to take somebody down when they have such a low stance. And that's why you need to adopt a semi-low stance in MMA. I think Marty Wolf has done that really well today. There we go. He pokes the knee through there. Remember, these are 3-minute rounds, and man, did that feel longer. Did that ever feel like 5 minutes of epicness?
Exactly.
I'm thinking both these guys are really, really on the verge
of a biblical standard, Steve.
This is good. This is good. This is exactly what they wanted, I think. You know, I'm biased.
I'm not going to give any. I'll say Marty won that round.
I'm not going to give any secrets away from Elite Training Center. I will not do that. I will not do that, Glenn. I know you're trying to get that out of me.
Fear the Reaper, bro. Fear the Reaper.
All I'm saying is if you look at their fights, they take you down and they beat you up. And that's just the long and the short of it.
I remember a fight a couple of years ago on Battle Arena, about November 2 years ago.
And then when you think they're just going to
Steve Brinkman versus Dean Williams, I think it was.
I have no idea who. You know, I've heard of that. I've just looked at the stats of that fight. I've never seen it actually, but
very good fight. I was there. I was lucky to witness that fight. Very good fight.
You know, it's like you never remember them.
Elite training center guy.
Everyone's always like, yeah, man, I remember landing this great kick. No, I don't. Sometimes I remember little feelings.
Well, so Mike's breathing well, looking good.
Yeah.
So touch gloves for the second round.
Definitely have great cardio. If you're doing
some nice kicks to
start
out this round.
You've got great cardio. That left hook is landing
that left hook's out. Knee landing head.
A high knee.
Ooh, good head kick there from Blaze.
Good head kick. And you felt the air come out of the room there a little bit.
But Marty followed out with a good right. It was a good right hand.
He's looking for that tie plum again. He's threatening with him.
He's on his knees again.
And
those knees.
Blaze really responds to those. And he's got him with the back against the fence.
I'm not going to lie to me. I know that those knees hurt. Those knees, they really hurt.
Especially when he's throwing. You can see the redness.
Yeah.
The redness of Blaze's body. His red is ablazing. His body is blazing. That's a fire red. That's a fire red, Glenn. This is incredible.
Everyone likes the Blaze.
There you go.
Oh,
right
that's a lovely little
take.
Very lovely little takedown.
And he ends up in half guard here. We were doing a bit of half guard work the other day, weren't we, Glenn?
Is he straight back up?
He
nearly went for a knee to the head. He won that knee to the head. And some more knees. He's loving those knees.
Oh, big overhand.
They're rib breakers, those knees. I can say that for nothing. They are rib
Blaze
breakers.
laying in with those left hooks, which are still dangerous from there because you can throw your hips around, even when somebody has your neck.
He needs to keep his hands up and be careful. Another good takedown.
Yeah, you've really got to tuck your chin on those doubles. Oh, you see the flexibility of Blaze there. I wouldn't want my knees to be in that situation.
No.
Marty's dragging him away from the fence again.
That's good.
You know, just again showing a good variety of MMA skills. I think honestly, like you were mentioning back to that night years ago, in the 4 years that that MMA Battle Arena has been around and that I've been coming to the shows, I've always seen
another good
increase.
knee.
And that is a beautiful knee to the chin.
You can hear that. Another great knee. Oh,
Drops him.
he's gone down.
Drops
He's
him.
dropped him.
And he passes right into Mount, and now he's going to pick his shots.
Is
He
it
is gonna pick
ground
his
and pound?
shots.
Is there ground and pound to the head on this one? I'm not. It's B class.
It's
isn't
B
it?
class, so I don't believe so. No.
So we're going to see an attempt at a submission from Marty.
Yep. He's going to
Oh,
top side.
He's gone for that arm bar. He's going for that arm bar.
S mount. I am impressed.
I'm loving that, Marty. I'm loving it. Extend.
Get the leg over the head. He's looking for the leg over the head.
Still got hold of that
Gotta
arm.
get that thumb up.
He's got to get that thumb up, and that's exactly what I'm telling him right now. Actually, he's got to get.
Leg over the head.
That's the way it is. You've got to make a decision there. You've got to
He's
make a
got very
decision.
long legs, very long flexible legs. He's going
And
to go
this
for
is
a
not
triangle.
critiquing Marty at all, but you've got to make your decision early. Are you going for the armbar? Or are you going for the triangle?
Oh, he's going to get him back up. He's going back up. Good counter. Good counter.
Not heel hooks might be allowed. So, Marty, you got to stand up.
Smash him in the head. Smack him.
So what we're going here? I'm a bit slightly obstructed view here by the pillar.
Sorry, I still want to smash him in the head. That was a silly thing for me to say. I'll admit that to people. But there we go. We got 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds left this round. Another good round by
But
Marty.
it's just dangerous when somebody's attacking for your ankle. You know.
So we've never seen another varied sort of MMA round. Not just striking, not just jiu-jitsu. We've seen everything. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu. We've seen some great striking. Those knees were hurting. They were hurting a lot, those knees.
Yeah. Marty's a little bit disappointed with the way that ended there because, well, I think
he's two rounds in the not in the hole. That's the other one. That's the bad one.
Well,
he's 2 rounds up. He should be happy with his 2 rounds.
The finish there was deceptive, I think, but not necessarily so. And there, I use the word deceptive again. That's what happens with these independent fighters. They are deceptive, Glenn. Because you can't nail down their teams, and then they come out with ankle locks, and they threaten with those at the end of a round, and that can be very dangerous.
Exactly.
You know, you can end somebody's dream like that, and this is how Marty has got to come back. Coaches are in his face again. You know, sometimes I prefer to back off a bit.
Well, Marty's opponent's going to have to come out blazing in this round because he's 2 rounds in the hole.
His eyes are very focused.
Do you like what I did there?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's as though he could absorb the blaze and then fire it back at Blaze.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He needs to really get on fire.
Do you think Blaze has any strife in his life? Or do you think he's just straight balling? Straight balling, ponytail, I'ma fight you, hair in my face, let's do it. Benson Henderson style.
Exactly.
Can he irk a decision? That's what he's going to be asking himself.
Looks like he plays in a band.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
But
hands.
He's going for it. He knows he's 2 rounds in the hole.
Yep.
He's going to go for it. He's looking tired though, Steve.
Yeah.
Whether he's taking a lot of those knees from the first 2 rounds because they were
and Murray's going to end up on top again, maybe. Let's see.
Do you mean Marty's conditioning looks really good?
He really wants to be on top. He wants to prove that he can wrestle and win MMA rounds. And I can explain the way Marty's fighting tonight. He's fighting because he's fought in many shows around the UK, and he's got a 1-2-1 record. 1-3-1 record is something really, really poor like that, actually. When he's just lost decisions, he hasn't been stopped. Has he got into
full mount there?
You know, well, yes, he's in full mount. He's in full mount.
He's going for that armbar again, I think. Is he going to go for that armbar?
He's passing. He's taking
control. He's going to take his back.
Yep, he's got an arm in. He's got an arm in.
One hook.
Can he get it under the chin? Yeah, you've got to look for that. Got to look for that hook.
I mean,
Marty's got the leg across. He's looking for.
Very
good. Seems to have locked up that. He's looking. Oh, it's looking like it's over the chin, but he's going to tap.
He's tapped. He's tapped.
That's it. That's it.
Total,
And it's a
total
beautiful,
domination
beautiful
there by
finish.
Marty Wolf.
Jesus will rise again.
You
and I
cannot
think
be
that's gonna
unbiased
good.
on a fight. Marty dominated that fight. I'm an unbiased person. I'm impartial.
I did
I'm
like
a very
that
impartial
high
person.
kick. That high kick.
He had a very
Jesus
good high
landed.
kick. And I said, but Marty defended it well.
Yeah, Marty
He
Wolf.
was a better conditioned fighter.
Very good,
He's got
very
good
good.
strength and conditioning.
Excellent show of respect there. Show of
Exactly.
respect.
I mean, the other guy was a good fighter. Marty came out there. He put on a good performance. He put on a total good MMA performance.